All right, did he give you any money for the
Yeah,
candy?
and then he was, you know, he pulled out some, a whole wad of 20 and threw it on the counter and was like, you know, that small thing to a giant.
All right, what did you do? Did you take the 20? Did you try and get him change? What was your reaction?
I took the 20 and I was like, okay, cool, I'll be back with your change. He like, nah, keep it. Like I said, that small thing to a giant.
All right.
So I'm like, okay, you know, I said something like, okay, you know, peanuts to an elephant, and walk out the engineering booth, and I go take it, the $20 bill to the cassette stand and put it in the money till.
Was there anything more to it than that?
Nah, that was it. I walked out. He stayed in there.
Was it much of a thing?
It was nothing.
All right. Did you think it was over?
I absolutely. I thought it was over. Period.
When's the next time you heard about Slim Dunkin or something happening?
When's the next time?
What's the next time your attention was brought to Slim Dunkin after that?
Well, okay, after I showed my friend Toby how to set up my laptop, because with my laptop I got a whole bunch of songs on iTunes. So, and we got speakers set up around the studio, and it plays all around the studio from that control center. And we used the, you know, the cassette stand as a control center. It got a desk, so I set my laptop up right there, and I showed them how to play the music and adjust it. So that's after I take the $20 bill back to the cassette stand. So I go back to the studio area. I'm walking back towards the studio area anyway. And the guy, one of the producers, walk out named Lil Joe. He come out the studio. He made a couple of beats for me in the past. So he come out the studio and he like, now Bud in there rapping about you. I'm like, well, rapping about me for what? What's this guy problem? So I walk in the studio, in the recording, the engineering side, where Yaku Allen was, and like I say, you can see the window inside the recording booth. So, like I say, he rapping the song, and he's saying it, I guess, over again, because he messed up. So, and he pointed at me when he said it this time, like, I give a fuck about your dreads, I pop two in your head, and I pop one in your eye.
Okay. Now, you heard two accounts. What you were hearing court this whole trial, correct?
Two accounts.
Just listen. Were you hearing this trial this whole time?
Exactly.
Were you paying attention?
Yeah.
All right. You heard two accounts of that verse, is that right?
Yes, I did.
All right. So there was an audio, right?
Yes.
And also Chaz Cobb said what the verse was.
Yes.
All right. And in the audio it just says one in the eye.
Right.
Chaz Cobb said it said two in the head and one in the eye.
Exactly.
All right. What did the one on audio recording that happened? Did that happen?
Yes, that happened.
All right. What else happened in addition to that?
I guess it was a whole nother recording.
And what did that recording say?
It said what I just said. I give a F about your dreads. I pop two in your head, and I pop one in your eye.
Okay. Just like Chaz Cobb, the same thing Chaz
Right,
Cobb said it
dreads
said.
rhyme with head. That's how you rap.
Were there other people in the booth with dreads?
It was one other person